Hello, guys. What's up, boys? This is your boy, Corey Mori Makori. And of course, guys, I'm back with another live stream, of course. And yeah, right now I'm in my lunch break, and I'm in hybrid, but things are going bad, of course, for COVID, since the numbers are rising. And yeah, I'm still surviving this madness, and yeah, and all stuff. Just wanted to do a stream and first, hey Walter, welcome back. And if you guys questioning what's going on, guys, why do I have a mask in my own house, guys? In my own house, literally in my own sanctuary and all that stuff, is because of this, guys. My younger sister tested positive since I was here. Hey, Tyler, welcome back. I know it's been a while. So anyway, guys, this stream is about books, of course, since I've been very interested on writing books, and yeah, guys, literally, and I've been making books, guys, literally. And I kind of want to hear your ideas, guys. Like, how should I create more books in the future? I was also becoming like an author, of course, yeah, guys, literally, since I'm just a very creative person, literally. I already tested positive. I know, Walter, that sucks. I know it really sucks. Literally, my younger sister tested positive. My older sister tested positive. She wouldn't even get the vaccine, literally. She wouldn't even get the vaccine. Me and my parents have masks. Same with my sister as well. And I've been trying to isolate, I'm trying to get away from my sister, literally, for right now, until she gets better or something. I don't know. And my cousin got tested positive, and my grandfather's suspect about it, but he's gone bad, and I'm guessing he's positive or something. I don't know. My gramps. Anyway, guys. And yeah, literally, and things are bad, literally, and things are bad right now. Since the new variant is Omicron, since it spreads rapidly. Blue Tank, welcome back. Yes, exactly. Books. I'm gonna talk about books. And yeah, guys. Okay, you want to hear my idea, guys? Here we go, guys. You know, it's something I've been very interested on, guys. Interested on since I'm very interested in books, and yeah, guys. Anyway, my second book. And you know what's the thing I'm really excited about, guys? There is a series that's coming out on HBO, and I'm definitely gonna watch it, guys, literally. Anyway, it's called The Last of Us. Yeah, guys, I'm excited to watch The Last of Us. The Last of Us series in HBO, which is based on the game, of course, and I love the game, literally. The first game, I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. The second game is great, but not as good as the first one, though. But anyway, guys, do you want me to read a little bit of my books, guys? They're not finished though, but I'm still working on it. I'm still making a lot of progress. So anyway, guys, the second book is about it's making a little bit of a connection between The Last of Us, but at the same time, it shares a little bit of I Am Legend, a little bit, literally. I just don't know yet. Anyway, do you guys want to hear the story? Do you guys want me to read along and maybe have an ASMR? Or I don't know. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to hear me read about the books? I can read you to it and tell me if you have any questions or anything. So anyway, answer the question. The golden rule, literally. Hello? Anyway, you guys want to hear my books? Hi. Hey, Kira, welcome back. Good to see you, Kira. Do you guys want me to read a little bit of the books, guys? I want to hear your feedback, and I want to hear your feedback if you guys like this. Sure, you can read. Oh, okay, Tyler. Anyway, let me get ready. Here we go. You guys ready for it? Here's the books. Anyway, I'm gonna read you the second book. I think you might like this one, guys. I think you might like these books, literally. Okay, this is a zombie book, guys, because look, it's making a little bit of a connection between The Last of Us and, like, The Last of Us and maybe a bit of I Am Legend. And yeah, and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, let me read it to you. A scientist by the name of Paul Morris was on the radio stations, TV, and talk shows, telling everyone around the world that I found a cure for radiation poisoning. It was a success on monkeys and mice. It took him 15 years of research, development, and testing for the cure. Everyone around the world was happy that there was a cure for radiation poisoning. He stated in the broadcast that the cure is safe, will cure the symptoms of radiation poisoning. He stated in the broadcast that the cure is... Wait, I think I read... Did I read this? Yes. He stated in the broadcast that the cure is safe, will cure the symptoms of radiation poisoning, and prevent the risk of cancer due to the radiation over time. So anyway, guys, before you got, he made 200,000 little containers of the cure to countries around the world. People who have radiation poison, I think I made a little typo. Did I make a typo right there? I don't know. Were given the cure to recover and not get cancer later in their lives. In Irvine, California, there is a strong, muscular man with a beautiful wife, 2 daughters, and a son. His name is George Thompson. He is 35 years old, and his wife, 34 years old. He lives in a mansion with his wife, Patricia, his son, Jack, and his daughters, Megan and Emma. Jack is the oldest child. Emma's the middle, and Megan is the youngest. I played with Kiwi yesterday. That's nice. Nice, Walter. George is a soldier in the U.S. Army, businessman, and his wife is a doctor. Mining away. Hey, Evil Mage, welcome back. Alright. Jack is 12 years old, Emma is 10 years old, and Megan is 8 years old. George has hazel eyes and blonde hair. Patricia has blue eyes and blonde hair. Jack has green eyes and brown hair. Emma has blue eyes and blonde hair. Megan, I don't know what to mine on. Megan has green eyes and blonde hair. They're watching the news in the living room, and they're glad that there was a cure for radiation poisoning. The scientist stated in the news that he cured 200 patients around the world. Around the world. 30 in the US, 15 in Japan, 50 in Japan, 20 in China, 10 in the UK, 15 in France, 30 in Ukraine, 30 in Russia, 5 in India, 3 in the Philippines, and 7 in Germany. Any feedback, guys? Any questions? Unfortunately, later in the day, one of the patients from Japan began to have symptoms. The patient had a terrible headache, body aching, chills, and a fever. The patient later was sent to a hospital. The patient was in an incubation process in the brain. The patient was screaming in pain, shaking, moaning and groaning in the hospital room. Good book so far. The patient later turned into a raging zombie. His skin turned into a greenish white. His eyes were yellow with red. He was the first patient to become a zombie. He began to run around the hospital, infecting other people there. The other Japanese patients were also zombies as well. The virus began to spread in Japan rapidly. People screaming, running from their lives, turning into zombies, and defending themselves. Japan was the first country to get the virus. The other patients who got the cure will also get the same fate. Alright, the Philippines was next. Then Russia, then China, then India, then Ukraine, then Germany, then France, and finally the UK. The US reminds me of a certain virus in 2021 without the screaming. Okay. The US is going strong for now. Literally, they're going strong for now. That's for now. Alright, where did I left off on? Ah, yes. The virus then spread to every country in Asia, Middle East, Europe, and Africa. News around the world talked about the virus, people panicking, crime going through the roof, and people turning into zombies. The virus is called radii. It's called radii, if you want to read radii. George woke up early in the morning to do intense exercise. He did push-ups, jumping jacks, weights, and etc. When George finished exercise, he went to the kitchen to make breakfast for his family. He is making bacon, pancakes, and scrambled eggs. He also served blueberries and strawberries in little bowls for each person. The aroma in the kitchen made Emma woke up and get up from bed. She went to use the laboratory. After using the neti, she went back into her room to change. After changing, she wore blue jeans and a striped blue with pink shorts, pink short sleeve shirt. She goes down the steps to the kitchen. Good morning, Father, yawned Emma. Oh no, let me try this again. Let me do some voice acting. Good morning, Father, yawned Emma. And that's a terrible voice, I don't know. Good morning, my little cupcake, said George delightedly. A few minutes later, Megan, Jack, and Patricia woke up and got out of bed. They changed their PJs before going downstairs. After changing, Megan wears a blue skirt with pink flowers on it, and a white short-sleeved shirt. All right, Patricia wears a green short-sleeved shirt, a black sweater, and black pants. Jack wears green camel pants, and black shirt. I think I made a little typo right there or something. I don't know. Did you know that there are settings on the Switch for inverted colors? I see. That's nice. I never knew that. I think there was, right? Good morning, my little pumpkin. It makes everything look demonic. Good morning, my little pumpkin, yawned Patricia. Good morning, Mommy, said Megan, hugging her. Good morning, Mom, said Jack. Good morning, my son, replied Patricia. They all went downstairs to the kitchen for breakfast. George is serving the food on plates and placing the silverware on the table. He placed the plates on the table with cups. All right, guys, I'm going to read you a little bit because and then I got to go, guys, because I got class, okay, guys? But anyway, I'll read you guys for right now chapter 1. I'm not going to read the whole story, but you guys, I hope you guys sitting there and eating some popcorn. What's up, man? What's that red thing on your nose? That red thing, David, but welcome back. I know what I'm to say is nothing to do with the book, but my online pass ran out. But anyway, that red thing on my nose is I had a pimple, if you're wondering, guys, on my nose, and like I don't know, I keep messing up, like controlling my hands. Literally, I'm just steaming my hands on my nose. I don't know why. That's why there's like a red thing. It's a red mark. Anyway, where did I left off? Anyway, hope you guys relaxing right here. All right, they all went downstairs to the kitchen for breakfast. George is serving the food on plates. I already read that part. Never mind. Good morning, my beautiful honey bunch and my little lizards. Said George. Why do you have class though? I have it virtually right now. Right now it's virtually for me. All right. Why do you? I have class because I gotta do my class things. Literally, I gotta go to class. Good morning, Father, replied the kids in unison. Good morning, my tough, muscular man, said Patricia. The family went to the dining room to eat breakfast. The food on the table smells great and looks scrumptious. The family began to eat breakfast. After eating breakfast, George went to the kitchen to sit and watch TV. He turned it on, and the news was really bad. All the patients turned into zombies overnight. The radii virus is spreading all around the U.S., literally all around the U.S. The military is becoming weak. Crime is going off the roof. Electricity's down. Civil unrest going on. And different factions fighting for survival. People running from their lives, turning into zombies, and the place is a war zone. The news person said that the whole world is affected. The broadcast now became static. This isn't good. We need to go to the supermarket. We need food and supplies, said George to himself. What's going on, Daddy? I'm scared, said Megan. That changed the real quick. Anyway, there's a zombie outbreak. We need to go to the store now before the food is gone. Let's go, family, now, said George to the whole family. George went to his bedroom and accessed the closet. It's infection war X. Alright. George went to his bedroom and accessed the closet. The closet is huge with a large safe and fancy clothing. George opened the safe frantically. When he opened the safe, he grabbed his tactical knife, MK-23 pistol, Glock 17, and bullets. The family got backpacks from the closet close to the entrance. He bolted down the stairs, gave his Glock to Patricia, and everyone dashed to the car. Their car is a blue Jeep Wrangler. Everyone got in the car. George started the engine and speeded his way to the shop right. On their way to the store, the streets are chaotic and risky. People are looting, shooting, running, fighting, turning into zombies, ditching their cars, driving recklessly, and hit and runs. When they arrived at ShopRite, people parked badly, running, fighting, frantically, getting supplies, piling up shopping carts, and shooting. It was like Black Friday, but in an end of the world scenario. Alright, listen, kids. Stay close to your mommy and daddy. Son, you use my knife. Uses my knife. I made a little typo. I'm supposed to say use my knife. If anyone comes to you, use my knife. Use my knife to defend yourself, said George. Okay, said Jack shakily. Are you seriously going to give your knife to a child? He'll be traumatized, said Patricia. We're in a zombie apocalypse. The boy needs to learn how to defend himself, replied George. They all bolted in the supermarket and grabbed a cart. They stocked up on canned food, bottled water, bagged rice, powdered milk, salt, herbs, spices, toilet paper, baby wipes, tissues, Tylenol, bug spray, and everything they need to survive. While collecting stuff, there was a loud scream from two aisles. George and Jack got their backpacks filled with food and ran where the scream was. When they found out, they saw Megan, Emma, and Patricia being held by two men wearing balaclavas. One man holding Megan has an Uzi, and another is holding a Mossberg 500 pump action shotgun. George hid behind an aisle to avoid detection. He fired blindly with his MK-23 and hit the guy holding Emma and Patricia hostage on the neck. He fell down on the ground. With a thud and died instantly. Anyway, in case you're wondering, George shot the guy with the balaclava was holding Emma and Patricia hostage. Anyway, the guy bled on the hard white floor. The guy that's holding Megan hostage was looking around his area where George is, breathing heavily while carrying his Uzi on his left hand and holding Megan on his right. Megan bit his arm, broke free from his grasp, and began to run to her mom and older sister. The guy's about to shoot Megan down. No, don't shoot my daughter, yelled Patricia to the guy. The guy fired his Uzi, shot Megan 3 times on her chest. George rolled out from his cover and prepared to shoot the guy. Bang! George shot the guy on his left leg and stumbled. Bang! Another shot on his right foot. He fell on the ground, agonizing in pain. George grabbed the corpse's shotgun and the bandolier. He later walked to the guy. George shot a slug through the guy's head, killing him. His head burst, blood spilling out like a water fountain. The blood stained George's white shirt. George grabbed his Uzi and placed it in his backpack with a small bag full of ammo. George ran to his family. Are you guys okay? Asked George. The guys punched me on the face, but I'll be okay, replied Patricia. I'm okay, said Emma. George saw Megan shot on the ground. She was crying in pain, her hands on her chest and bleeding. She was breathing rapidly. She's losing blood. Any words? Megan, hold on. Stay with us. We're going home now, said Patricia in a breaking voice, about to sob. Stay with me, sister. You are my play partner, said Emma. Wait, did I... George carried Megan in his arms. The rest of the family got their supplies and headed to the chaotic parking lot. Jack opened the door. George placed Megan on the seat while the family were placing the supplies in the car. While the family placed the supplies in the back, they entered the vehicle and George started the engine. They drove out of the chaotic parking lot and into the road. Jack got a roll of a roll of paper towels under the front passenger seat. He ripped two. I mean, no. Jack got a roll of paper towels under the front passenger seat. He ripped two pieces of towels and placed them on Megan's chest. The pieces were getting covered with blood. How's Megan doing, Emma? Asked George, panicky. She's not so hot, replied Emma. She's getting cold and her skin is clammy. We can't lose her, said George. George accelerated the car so he can make it home quick. Megan was losing a lot of blood, breathing shallowly, her pulse weakening, and her eyes partially open. When they arrived home, the family got the supplies while George was carrying Megan. They ran inside and placed Megan on the floor. Patricia ran to get a medic back to cure their beautiful daughter. When Patricia came back, Megan gave out her last breath. Megan, no, sobbed George. George hugged her daughter's corpse, and the rest of the family were devastated by their youngest daughter's death. The family went outside to bury their daughter. George dug a 3-foot hole in the ground in the backyard, closed his daughter's eyes, and placed her. George placed the dirt back on the hole and covered the hole. Emma painted a boulder. The boulder said, "R.I.P. Megan Thompson, August 17th, 2013 to November 21st, 2021. Daughter of George and Patricia, and sister of Jack and Emma." Jack placed a Peppa Pig plushie that Megan received as a baby. Patricia placed a rose that was from the dining room vase and a picture of her recently with her family when they went to the beach with a picture frame. The virus then spread to Canada, Latin America, and South America. The virus spread around the world in just 2 days. That's it, chapter 1. I'll read you guys later on the other parts. But any thoughts? Any feedback? Go on. Any thoughts? Go on. I won't bite. Does anyone have anything to say? It's a good book. 2 days? Yes. A lot of deaths. I know. Yeah, just 2 days. It was rapid, literally. It was a rapid thing, literally. It was rapidly. Just 2. Yes, just 2 days. In just 2 days. Because, look, you know how long are the symptoms, of course, for this? This is way worse than the cordyceps disease, literally. Recommend to read for all of you. Anyway, this was way worse than the cordyceps disease in The Last of Us. Cause you know how long does it take for someone to turn into a runner in The Last of Us? It takes 1 to 2 days. I repeat it, 1 to 2 days. This one is 16 hours to a day. 16 hours to a day. It spreads like wildfire, literally. It spreads like wildfire. That's more than I die in a day. And the question is, if that happened, will you survive? Will you survive? Will you survive. Okay? So yeah, 2 days. But, oh boy, it's going to get interesting later on. It's going to get interesting once I read you more. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys give me some good luck, guys. Because, listen, my road test is today, guys, literally. My road test is today. So, give me some luck. So, anyway, guys, I better get going to my next class. But anyway, I hope you find this interesting, the book. But interested? Smash the like and subscribe button for more great content. Comment down below if you enjoyed this, and tell me if you are interested on listening more about the story. I hope you're ready. You better get ready, guys. But anyway, I'll see you some other time in another live stream. But Cory Mori is out. Cory Mori Makuri is out. Lights out. Bye, guys. Hope you have a good day, guys.